family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think you'll have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
And we won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See this?
I
How you cannot go
Baby,
again?
baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled to
who are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Okay. Hey, family. Let me see what's going on here. I was doing some stuff, so yeah. I want to talk to you guys. Let me get this off of here first. Where is it at? They got so much stuff now. Oh my God. Just horrible. Okay, let me see what's going on. Okay. I did want to use that as a screensaver. Anyway, hey family, how's everybody doing? She says sitting at the doctor's office for a 6-month checkup, so may be in and out. Okay, Phyllis, that's what's up. Good morning, Zena. Let me give a shout out to Tina Powers. She's the first one in the building. She said, "What's up, family?" Then Nancy LaRose came in. She come in a running. Lisa Taylor came on in here. How you doing, Lisa? Lisa. And then we got Phyllis D. Hart. And then we've got Monique Hall. Zena Tolbert. She said, "Good morning, everyone." Monique, how you been doing? And Zena, how you been doing? Come on. Okay. So you guys know yesterday we came on Saturday, we came on Friday, we came on Saturday, we came on Sunday, and we had a good conversation. We got a new friend. Her name is Miyaki. She's supposed to be calling me in about 20 minutes. So you guys know that I was going to come on. She said, "I'm eating a pie over here again." What kind of pie, Phyllis is saying? I got cake over here, but it ain't good cake, so I'm not even gonna share it with you guys. Matter of fact, if my husband don't eat it, Diesel will. Hey, woke the God, how you doing? Things been going on. You guys, we don't wait for no one or whatever, but so you know what I mean. As far as when we come on, we just come on, and normally we do not come on this early in the morning, but I got time. Yeah, I got time today. So I want to share some things with you guys. Like I said, when I get free time, which I did have free time these last 3 days I was off. I do have to work tonight. But you got three on, two you got three off, two on, and then two off, three on. So I'll work Monday and Tuesday. I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday. And then I'll work this coming weekend, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you guys want to know my schedule, that's the way it works. Okay. So it's not always the same thing going on. One week I'm working those days, and then the next week I'm off those days. So if you see that I'm working Monday and Tuesday this week, then next week, Monday and Tuesday, I'll be off. But anyway, you guys, I wanted to share something with you. Because I do go back over videos. I go back over them, and I try to get, well, I go in there to get one thing, and I end up getting something else. But I want to share it with you guys. And plus, hey, Miss Dee Dee, she said, let me give a super chat. Thank you. Let me put your name down. Where is the envelope? There it is, right there. Oh, I'm going to put Miss Dee Dee. Miss Dee Dee. She gave a super chat. Let me put you on in there with the super chat. All right. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, let's go. All right. You guys see Pooh Bear? He said, ouch. I'm okay. He done hit his head. Thank you, Miss Dee Dee, for the super chat. You guys know sooner or later we'll start doing our Christmas in July giveaway. And those tickets, you got them coming. So, and it does help the channel, you guys. I just want you guys to know. She said, if I missed saying hello, it wasn't personal. Woke the God is in the building. Hey, Woke the God, how you doing? Who did Woke the God say? She said, hey, Phyllis. She said, hey, Diane. She said, I love pecan pie. She didn't even say hi to me. She said, hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tina. She said, hey, Nancy. Hey, Zena. Oh, she did. She said, hey, SP. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello to you too. Hello. Thank you guys for making sure everybody gets spoken to in the building. And as they come in, let them know that they are noticed. We just don't let people just sit in here. If they feel in some kind of way like they're not a part of a family, it's because they don't want to be. I mean, if the good book say you want friends, you got to be friendly. So that's what we do over here. We invite everybody to come in, but we do not invite the drama. You guys, I want to share something with you real quick, and then we're gonna start doing some stuff this morning. I mean, shoot, it's Monday. Let's try to make that phone call this morning. We're gonna wait on Earth Angel a little bit. I mean, but hey, it is what it is. That's what I meant when I said we don't wait for nobody. It's like, I don't know if she's going to call. I believe she's going to call because she's a person of her word, but we don't know her like that, so we'll just wait. But I believe, I give people the benefit of the doubt until they show me something different. But nevertheless, I would have came on anyway this morning. I want to share something with you. Plus, at the same time, you guys, I want to see if it's getting an echo, because now I got an easy way to get to a video, and I have recorded a personal video. Well, it's not personal, but it's a video of when they were given the charges to Jarvis. And I want you guys to remember something. When we were looking at the charges against Young Thug, they had asked for something at the beginning, which we did not know, or they asked for it while they were in trial. But, and I believe this is what they did right here. They asked for something, and they said on all 3 charges. And so they got 3 charges against Jarvis at this particular setting. And what I believe what it means, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because we're learning as we're going what some of the jargon is in law. But she asked for Mandarin or whatever. Anyway, whatever the word is, I can't remember what the word was. But anyway, what we learned was when they asked for that meaning, if they get found guilty of the charges, then the judge cannot give them any leniency. The judge cannot come in there and say, I can give you, even though that is a maximum 25 years, I can give you, 10. Remember on Young Thug, when the judge says, I have to give you this because they asked for this particular thing in their motion. And so they did ask for this in Jarvis's motion, and he has 3 of them. So each one of these charges carries a 25-year sentence. Okay, so if he's got 25 sentences, that's 75 years. He's never getting out. But I did want to say, and this is just my little what I think, and I'm hoping I can be on the sidelines. But anyway, let's try to play that while we're here early in the morning, and I'm gonna try to stay on the board. This might be easier. They made a way so it might be easier. So let's see. And we're going to get right on into it because it's 12 minutes. And like I said, let's just see. Let's see what's up here. Let's see.
Yes, Judge. People are requesting a remand.
On all 3?
Yes, Judge.
Can you give us just a brief summary for each case?
Yes, Judge.
Very, relatively brief, yes.
Sure, Judge. Starting with the case ending in 619.
Okay, so they asked for a remand. So that's what it's called, a remand. Can y'all hear without any echo and everything? Is it sounding good? Is it sounding good where, we can start playing our videos and stuff again? Please let me know. Okay, Nancy got a 1. Woke the God says yes. It's sounding good. Okay, I always gonna have to, and you guys gotta remind me. I guess I gotta mute myself to let you guys hear it. Hey, Sanjay, what's going on? So here we go. So they asked for a remand, but I'm gonna play this so you guys can hear what the heck is going on.
That is a criminal sexual conduct in the first degree with added charges of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree. That is for Mr. Butts' biological daughter, and she was around 8 or 9 when the touchings first started happening, and 10 when she was penetrated. Mr. Butts is a habitual offender, 4th offense notice, mandatory 25 years, and he also has a prior conviction for criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree with a person 13 through 15.
Take you background on those 2 cases, please?
Yes, and as it relates to case...
Did you guys hear? Hold on. Did you guys hear what she said? she said, and if I need to go back so you guys can hear it, I will. She said, this is for his daughter. His daughter, you guys. His own. See, I told you guys. Let me tell you something. Everybody is focusing. She said, could you play it back for me, please? Yes, I will. Thank you for asking, Miss Tina Powers. Everybody is focusing on the Zaya. Like when both of those girls was going, you can't tell me that both of those girls wasn't getting it. Okay? Now, right now, we're not talking about Shannon's. Well, I'm talking about Shannon's daughter, but I'm talking about his daughter that's already 20-something. Like, yeah, she's never. Please go back. Okay. I'll go back. Let me do this. I will go back. Let's see here.
That is one count of criminal sexual conduct to the second degree. He does have second offense noted on that habitual force offense, mandatory 25. That case sexual assault of a 4-year-old minor. She was 4 years at the time.
On all three? Yes, Judge. Can you give us just a brief summary for each case?
Yes, Judge.
I mean, very, relatively brief, yes.
Sure, Judge. Starting with the case ending in 619, that is a criminal sexual conduct in the first degree with added charges of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree. That is for Mr. Butts' biological daughter, and she was around 8 or 9 when the touchings first started happening, and 10 when she was penetrated. Mr. Butts is a habitual offender, fourth offense notice, mandatory 25 years, and he also has a prior conviction for criminal sexual conduct in the third degree with a person 13 through 15.
Okay, I'm feeling myself around, so if you see it jumping, I'll start it again. Good morning to you guys. Grand risings to those of you that's, with respect, but good morning. So I'm feeling around because, this little app that they done gave me to make it easier for me, those of us that are like, crazy. But they said that he messed around with this little girl, and then the touching and stuff was going on when she was what, 6, 7, 8 years old, and then he penetrated her 2 years later. 2 years later. Now, this is not the little girl that was with Naziah at the gas station. This is his daughter that is now 20-something years old. You guys understand what I'm saying? This is his daughter that is 20-something years old right now. So let me take y'all back. So, we gonna hear the whole thing, but let's go.
Yes, Judge. People are requesting a remand.
On all three? Yes, Judge. Can you give us just a brief summary from each case?
Yes, Judge. Sure, Judge. Starting with the case ending in 619, that is a criminal sexual conduct in the first degree with added charges of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree. That is for Mr. Butts' biological daughter, and she was around 8 or 9 when the touchings first started happening, and 10 when she was penetrated. Mr. Butts is a habitual offender, fourth offense notice, mandatory 25 years, and he also has a prior conviction for criminal sexual conduct in the third degree with a person 13 through 15.
Can you give background on those two cases, please?
Yes, and as it relates to case ending in 618, That is one count of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree. He does have the second offense notice on that, along with the habitual fourth offense, mandatory 25. That case is for the sexual assault of a 4-year-old minor, or she was 4 years old at the time. And she was the daughter of one of Mr. Butts' girlfriends at the time, and I would believe her to have contracted chlamydia. And as it relates to the case ending in 617, that case involves the missing 13-year-old Neziah Harris. Neziah went missing on January 9th of 2024 after last being seen alive with Jarvis Butts. Mr. Butts is a serial child rapist and murderer. The evidence will show that Jarvis Butts has been sexually assaulting Neziah Harris since at least the fall of 2022, and that Neziah Harris was pregnant with Jarvis Butts' child on January 9th of 2024, and that Mr. Butts was aware of this pregnancy. Jarvis Butts was supposed to turn himself in on January 9th of 2024 to serve a year-long sentence for CCW. This date ultimately got moved to February 7th of 2024, allowing him the opportunity and time to take care of his Neziah Harris problem. And that's exactly what Mr. Butts did. While Neziah Harris's body has still not been found, the evidence recovered points to only one devastating outcome. Although Jarvis Butts is currently serving a sentence for CCW, that's no excuse for his bond in this case to be anything but a remand. Jarvis Butts has been a convicted child rapist since 2025, as I mentioned, or 2005, I'm sorry. And as I mentioned prior, he is a habitual fourth offender notice with a mandatory 25 years. And if convicted of any of these charges in these cases, that is a mandatory 25. He is an absolute danger to the community and all children. Since getting out of prison, Jarvis Butts has continued to sexually assault children, resulting in now 3 active criminal sexual conduct cases against minors, with no doubt many more out there. The people acknowledge that these charges are allegations at this point, but we're confident in these charges moving forward that the evidence will show that Jarvis Butts not only sexually assaulted and impregnated Neziah Harris, but that he ultimately killed her in order to cover up the ongoing assaults and pregnancy.
Thank you, Ms. Whitney. From Ms. Quick or Mr. Reagan, any response to the question you made?
Well, I will say, with all conjecture aside, the one thing she said.
Hey, you guys, Information Man is in the building. I want to say thank you for coming on over here, Information Man. You guys, he's got a channel, and I love this guy. He's very, very intelligent. Go over there and get you some knowledge because we all need it. But Informational Man, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that super chat. Informational Man is in the building. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. It never fails. It never fails. I'm going to let you guys hear the rest.
That is Mr. Butts is currently under sentence. As such, he is not eligible to be released, so we are not going to object to the bond at this time.
Okay. Ms. Quick, is there anything you want to add?
Mr. Reagan's.
Okay. All right. Court have heard an argument as to bond. Remand is provided under NCR 6.106, provided the people show a great presumption of guilt. I think it's more than met their burden. We'll remand Mr. Butts in all 3 cases in custody of Wayne County Jail, other cases pending. Mr. Butts' next court date will be October 4th. Preliminary examination October 10th, 1:45 p.m. At least tentatively scheduled now for the Judge King. Anything else from the record from either any attorney?
No, good people, Judge. Thank you.
Nothing from the bench, yeah.
No, Your Honor.
Quick. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Butts,
Okay, did you guys hear? She said he needs something going up. Oh my goodness. Tina Powers, you're something else. You're something else. Okay. So, how you guys doing this morning? We're starting off really good. like I said, our last live was 4 hours, and I wasn't expecting a 4 hour live, but it did. It happened. It was 4 hours in my Sunday. You guys was like still here and supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. But sometimes, like I tell people, people call, and you got to talk to them, and it takes time to get to know 'em. What they need, what they want, what's going on, what they doing. We needed boots on the ground. I don't know if we do got it, but I mean, we can almost got it. But okay, I got something to share with you guys that I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you something else. Now, I went back over the information that I had received that got me to Nay. And you guys know Nay. She came, well, we called her. And she picked up the phone and we talked to her. I want to call Nay again. Matter of fact, I'm going to call her in a minute. So you guys, if you missed everything that Nay said, I don't know if she's going to pick up the phone. We going to see if she's going to pick up the phone. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 questions. I don't got any more, but I believe if you know anything about people and everything, if you give them attention, then they'll accept it. They'll perceive the attention. If you quit giving them attention or something, she think you're like everybody else. So that door will close if we don't get in there, and everybody else will jump in there, because somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, SP, I heard your podcast on somebody else's channel," and I know I don't mind people taking it. I don't mind, but they don't even say nothing, but they just take it, which we can strike them, but I'm not gonna do that. It's for the information to get out there, the right information. I'm not trying to bash nobody, but I'm gonna tell you something else that's going to maybe Zan may get a little aroused, because she believes that Shannon has something to do with Naziah's death in some kind of shape, form, or fashion, right? So, I mean, you ain't gotta, I don't know. I mean, I really don't have no thought on it. I just know for a fact that I'm wondering, why would he call Nay in the middle of taking somebody out? That doesn't even make sense to me. And then she doesn't know nobody. She doesn't know the kids. She never met the kids. He don't take her to dinner. He don't take her to lunch or anything. But she wants to have his baby, and she's in love. And she says she was just not, like whatever. And I mean, I get that. I understand it. Women do be like that sometimes. And I don't know why. I think it's got to do with the upbringing and some kind of hormones that they have, because I mean, I don't raise kids that wasn't mine, and sometimes they I try to get my kids to not have a low self-esteem. Put your head up. My one daughter, she would walk around with her head down, and I mean, I'm like, you're gonna have a hump in your back the way that you walking with your head down. Beautiful girl, beautiful. You couldn't tell her how she looked like a young Beyonce, and not when Beyonce was young, but because when Beyonce was younger, she didn't have all that rump, she didn't have that shape. She was okay. She was she probably was like a 4 or 5, but now Beyonce is a 10. Well, my youngest daughter looked like Beyonce being a 10, but being a young lady. She was fully well developed, but she would walk around with her head down, and I was like, what the heck going on with this girl? She's beautiful. You can't tell her that she beautiful. She don't believe you. She had pretty brown skin complexion. Like I said, she had the front, she had the back, she had the hair. She had a beautiful face. Her teeth was nice and she's beautiful. Matter of fact, you guys, if you look on some of the intros, you see her. I have her on there. You guys don't know who she is, but if you see this little girl, she's on there just for a minute. But that's one of my daughters. Okay, I got 2. So anyway, you guys, she says, but that might scare Nay off. What might scare Nay off, Zena? Asking her a question? Because she said, Tina said, call her. Tina always saying call her. Well, when we were calling April, and then they wanted to kick my butt and they wanted to cuss me out, Tina was saying, call, let them call, answer the phone, SP. And then I was like, you know what, Tina? I'm gonna let him call you. Then it was like, oh no. Exactly. Come on, Tina. Come on. I just talked to Tina this morning. We had a little conversation. She said, call Two Guns Vito. Oh, you need to quit. You know, I call him too. But anyway, I want to call this girl. But before I call her, because I don't know if she's going to answer again. I really don't know. Like I said, I was surprised she answered the first time. But, I mean, shoot, I don't know if she even got a job. I'm going to ask her all this stuff. Because we want to be friends with her anyway. And if we ain't going to be friends, we might as well get it cracking. I don't care. I don't care. Let me see where her number is. Yeah. Let me see where her number is. I didn't save her number, but I got it in front of me. I just don't want to dial it. Because Sandra Watts told me what to do. She said, girl, call that girl. Call that girl and block it. And that's what I was. If I got to. Hold on. When did we call her, y'all? Hey, Passion, how you doing? When did we call her? Give me the date. We called her Friday. What was Friday's date? Because I'm down to March the 13th, and I know we didn't call her no March the 13th. What date is Friday? Last Friday. Today is the 31st. Today is one of my brother's birthday. I don't see a star 67 on here. The 22nd. The 24th. The 29th. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Because, see, I'm not thinking. Ah, got it. Thank you, Lisa. And, Lisa, it was the 28th. Nope. Hold on. Yeah, we called her on the 28th. But you were right. You was close. We called her on the 28th. Okay, let's call her. I'm just going to call her real quick. I don't care if she don't answer.
Hello.
Hey, Nay.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Huh?
Hello.
I can't hear you.
I'm okay.
What was you doing?
Nothing.
Hey. I got you. You don't work a job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You making that money. When do you go to work? Today?
No, I go to work tomorrow.
Oh, you don't work every day.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, is it a little part-time job?
Yeah.
It's okay as long as you're making your money.
Yeah. I'm about to start over, start fresh.
Why you sound so down?
Too much going on.
Are you still hurt from Jarvis?
Not no more. It's just my family thing.
What's that?
Trying to be there for them. But I'm trying to figure out things.
Oh.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, okay. So have Jarvis called you over the weekend?
To be honest, yeah.
Girl, he called you.
I didn't answer.
Why?
Because I didn't want to talk. Because I know how he gonna get. He want to argue, he want to fuss, and I ain't got no energy for that.
Why? How you gonna get him to open up if you ain't gonna answer the phone?
When he call, I'm gonna answer. I just have my days like just for a peace of mind.
Man, Man, I wish you would have just talked to him because I think, I've been thinking about you and thinking about him. And I think that he feels, even though he's got all these other women, okay,
Mhm.
he's calling you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't get discouraged about these women and their babies and their kids. He's calling you in a time of distress. And so we need you to talk to him
Okay.
because he may say something to you. He may confide in you because you don't know nothing.
That's true. That's real true.
So you're going to have sympathy with him.
Okay. I ain't thought about that way.
Yeah. So no, don't be like, okay, he got this woman, he got that woman, he got this woman. Yeah, there's other women and stuff. So I was trying to write down the questions that I had for you. And so I got some questions because we are still looking for Naziah. I just want you to know we are looking for her. I mean, because we want to bring her home.
Yes, I do too. I really do too.
Okay. So, one of the questions that I wanted to ask you was, what makes it hard for you to believe that he didn't take Naziah out?
To be honest, I don't even know. Cause he probably capable of something like that. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm just like numb and confused.
Okay. And so you just confused.
Yeah, numb about the whole situation. So I don't.
So when did he call you? When did he call you? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh man, you should have answered the phone just to tell him that you just, even if you say you just hurt, like I would tell him I don't know what to believe, because he knows that you done heard about it, right?
Yeah, he know it. He just don't bring it up. He know it.
So when he called, do he just ask you how you doing? Y'all talk for a long time or a little?
A long time. He does ask me how I'm doing. When I sound down sometimes. Because half the time I don't be feeling too good.
Why? What's wrong with you? Why you don't feel good? I remember you saying something like, when you in pain, that's when you will smoke some weed. So I'm like, what kind of pain do you be in?
Well, just headache.
Oh, just headache. So you don't have no disabilities?
No. I saw that on TikTok. Somebody was making fun of me.
Making fun of you because of why?
Because I guess the conversation got on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang.
And they making fun of you?
Yeah. Talking about she sound like she's slow.
Well, no, I don't think you're slow. I think you're young. You're young. You sound young.
And that kind of like hurt my feeling. Like, dang, you don't even, whoever that lady was, like, they don't even know.
Well, I'm going to tell you, a lot of people are going to always target. You're not getting targeted like Shannon and Annette. And Shannon and Annette, they got to move.
Yeah,
they can't even go to the store because people's not blaming you. They're not blaming you. You're not a reason why Naziah is gone. People gonna make fun of people all the time, and there's just people out there. But a lot of times, you got to remember, if you're close to Jarvis's family, there's people out there taking up those flyers, and they're on his side.
Yeah.
Do you want to come? Do you want to come on our podcast?
No.
Why not?
No, I'm not interested. Just,
Do you? You know you're very important. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I just, I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have cameras around your apartment complex?
Yeah, they just put them up.
Oh, they just put them up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Man. Okay. Because, I went back over some of the details, and not only he called you, but he also called Shannon that night, too. And I did not know that. And I went back over there, and I found that out today. I just found that out today.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so I was wondering why, like we always wondering why they were calling you. And then now, we got to wonder, okay, he was calling Shannon too.
That's weird.
Yeah. So you feeling some kind of way today, huh?
Yeah, I'll be alright. Just trying to focus on getting my stuff together and getting my mind right with my family.
Okay. That's probably why you didn't answer that phone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna answer when he calls. I know he is.
Do you not want me to share? Because really you haven't shared anything with us that is, more, important about the case, really.
Because I really don't know too much.
Yeah.
That's what keeps, I don't know. Like I said before, it's a lot. I just, being left in the dark, I'm like, what the heck?
But why you're so important is because he still communicate with you. He was communicating with you that night. And you know how sometimes when you're in a relationship with somebody, they'll say something and be like, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, right?
Yeah.
And then you find out, it was true.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, if I be saying certain things to him to push it out and stuff, and I'm like, wow.
Now you believe in God, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna be okay. You don't let nobody worry you.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
We got somebody with boots on the ground in Detroit. The lady's supposed to call me today. So she says she's gonna go to Yissiani and go look out there for us today.
I listen on Blue Park, but I don't even know that. But because the way how that's why I keep saying it's Yissiani because I'm listening to people talk about it and him talk about it before and stuff like that. Where I'm like,
Right.
And that's just raising my suspicions on it. I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Right. Right. I had a feeling about that place also. The people on this channel, they care about you, right? They're praying for you.
But the way I look at is that they talking about interview. I'm like, what the heck? And they say my name and all that. I'm like, talk about me. I'm like, what the heck?
They said your name in court.
I know.
I mean, if people really listen, you can barely hear it, but they say it in court because I think the first time that I called you, I was like, no, I thought you was Naziah. I really did. I thought you was Naziah. And I'm like, God. And see, that's what was like, I'm gonna have to find this girl because she sounds really young. That could be Naziah. And so, I'm glad I didn't act on it. So, do you think it's at a park in Yesiani? We're trying to.
I don't even know because I don't.
You never been there?
No.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm clueless, like what part, and I'm clueless about that.
Right. So if he, you did say he was acting funny, after, and that ain't gonna change anything if he was acting funny, but. Do his family members that lives in your complex, do they say anything to you?
I don't even know who they is. He told me, but I don't know who they is. He never told me their name. He told me that he got family members living there.
Oh, yeah, he said he got family members living there. I wanted to tell you, that they charged him with having intercourse with his own daughter.
I heard it and I saw that on the news.
You did?
Yes, I like what?
And he penetrated her. Yeah. Yeah, that was very disturbing.
Really back off.
Huh?
I said that really made me kind of back off with him, but I did really want to talk to him. The situation between that and his child. So, like, and that was mind blowing for me. I'm like, oh, wow. And I was sick to the stomach with that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't want you to be scared of us. We just, people gonna pick at you and all of that other stuff. They are. They gonna pick.
I just don't want to be all on the social media and stuff like that. I just want to be in peace. That's all. And I'm already hurt about the situation. And I cry myself to sleep every night.
I thought you said you were over him now.
I am. I'm over him. It's just like, what?
You didn't want the outcome to be something like this. Yeah. Well, you got to look at your blessings, though. Because, in all reality, this could have been you.
Yeah, that's true.
And then what if you did have a baby by this man, and then your baby going through all of this?
Yeah, you're right.
Did you tell him you wanted to have a baby by him?
At first I did. That would really just blow my mind. Like, this is the first guy ever told him about they want to have a baby. Because I dated before. A lot of guys tell me they don't want to have no kids right now. And I respect that. And then when he told me that, I'm like, okay. I ain't getting no younger. Why not? But then I realized it's not even worth it with him. So I had stopped that.
Oh. Mm. Okay. Okay. Well, I was calling you today just to see how you was doing, to see if he called during the weekend. I wasn't trying to bug you over the weekend. I wanted to call during the weekend, but something said, nah, don't call.
Yeah. And I was kind of hurt, like, what the heck? Like, the conversation is supposed to be private. I ain't want that to be out there. Like,
our conversation's never private.
And I was hurt, like, dang.
Yeah.
I've been through enough people bully me, talk down on me. Yes, I do got a speak impairment, but dang.
Ain't nobody talking down on you over here. Yeah, our conversation, I'm going to let you know, our conversation's never private. My conversations, I am a private investigator. I'm licensed. I just can practice only in Kansas. I do have 3 or 4 channels. We have a search dog that we're trying to get ready. He's not doing anything but, getting in trouble right now. But, we're trying to get him prepared and ready to, I wish he was ready to go try to find Naziah, but he's not. So we do have a huge channel. We have a channel on TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok in 2 years, though. I haven't been on TikTok in 2 years. But we do have a channel over there. And we have one on Instagram. I haven't been over there for 2 years. And we have one on Picosha. I haven't been over there. I don't know if it's 2 years. It could be about 1 year. About 1 year. I just haven't been on those channels. And then we have 2 on YouTube. But we only use 1 for right now. Because we're just the last child that we were looking for, it just messed us all up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we never found the baby, and the person did get in jail. They're in jail. They're still getting sentenced more time, but we're just watching that and just taking it easy right now. But our whole focus is any information we can get, try to look for where Naziah is. That's basically why. But, we know that there's innocent victims out there like you. And I know you say that, you over him, but there's no way you can be over him after having 4 or 5 years of this man in your life. You can't just be over him like that.
That's true. It's taking time to heal.
And you're not going to ever get to see him again. Other than you can have video chats.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good thing. I don't want to deal with him. None of that.
But he needs somebody right now.
The way how he been about it, how he moved, and the whole situation, I don't know. Cause the way I just mind blown. Like, what the heck?
You think he got all these women? He ain't no need of him calling you, huh?
It's not just that. It's like a child, that baby though. Like, come on now, and your own child. That's like dealing with the devil.
Right. Well, some people, they're sick like that. They're just, it is because something happened to them.
Yeah. He could get help in there. They could send him a therapist or something.
He had help. He went to prison for it before.
But I think they did him up good. He was doing this all this.
Okay. That kind of help, I think he's long gone because, see, like when you do something, I mean, it's never too late, but when you do something for a long, long time, you get very comfortable, and he was very comfortable in what he was doing.
Yeah.
So yeah. He didn't learn his lesson the first time when he went to prison. So, but I'm not going to disturb you. I don't. I'm kind of a little bit upset, but there's no control of what other people say. You know that. There's no control, and trust me. When I said you will be one of the witnesses, you will be, because he called you, not because of what I said. It's just because, I mean, he's going to probably try to use that as an alibi, like I was going to go over there and da 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 da. You know. So you can't run and hide from what people think and say about you.
I ain't hide and run from it. Just like I'm already deal with stuff at home with my family. But
do your family know that you used to date him?
some of them do, but not all of them.
Wow. That's hard to believe that he called and you didn't answer. Wow. Wow. Now that's hurtful. Yeah. He'll probably try to call you today.
If he don't hear from me for a while, he gonna try to tempt and trying to reach out to me. But when he do, I will answer.
Yeah. What you going? Are you just gonna be nice to him, or you're not gonna ask him the direct questions?
No.
Huh?
I'm just gonna be, my regular self, be, calm with him. Sometimes he will want to argue and stuff like that, but I know how he get.
So y'all argue over little stuff?
Dumb stuff, and his insecurity.
I don't know if he really had insecurities. Well, he had to have, since he messed around with the kids, but he thought he was smart.
He got an insecurity.
Well, he's not a bad looking guy though.
I know, but how he is, he really insecure and jealous.
Did he have any tattoos of anybody's names on him?
And he said it was his mama and his grandma.
Oh. And you never met his mama and his grandma?
No. I ain't met nobody.
Oh, okay. What was his mama's name? Shannon?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord. I'm just saying. Because my ex-husband, he's got my name on his neck. But he tells his mother's name is the same as mine. So he tells everybody that's his mama, but it's me, So I don't.
Oh, wow.
I don't let it bother me none. I know it's me. Oh, Lord. Anyway. But, now I know you're feeling some kind of way. So, I'm going to let you get over. Is your family okay, though?
My mom passed away 2023.
Oh, wow. Not too long ago.
Yeah.
Was she sickly?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Dang, that's hard. You're not even over that.
I'm still going through it.
My mom passed away in 2000, and I'm just now getting over my mom being passed away. Like I can literally talk about it without tears now. But before I wouldn't even talk about it.
Yeah. Trying to get over it. But it never died down with that situation, lose your mother.
Yeah, because you sometimes you think about something, or you just want to reach out and tell her something, and you be like, dang.
That's how I've been feeling the past couple of days.
Yeah, you be like, dang, I wanna share this with my mom, but I can't because she's gone. But but
Yeah.
so you go to church and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not mad at us over here, are you?
Uh,
I don't want you to be mad at us.
I didn't want to be out there and stuff. And I don't like people judging me.
Well, you know I'm a content creator. I told you we have a YouTube channel, and you know that we're looking for Naziah, and I have to make sure they know what I hear and everything. And and you do. I'm just saying this. You do sound very young, but that's not a bad thing.
And it's not, that's actually a good thing. I'm just saying I'm touched and all that. That's hurtful.
Oh, you touched?
No.
Well, if you're not touched, why would that bother you? If somebody say, "Okay, sonny,"
No, because remember I told you, I used to get bullied a lot.
uh-huh.
And I don't want to get bullied over no internet situation.
When they're looking for, everybody looking for that baby. There's, they looking.
I
They,
was trying to find a way to go. I was trying to get him to tell me what part of his DNA that he was out here trying to figure it out. That's the thing, because my spirit's like, the way he telling me he be going to Isiani and stuff like that. That's why my mind said like that's raised up the flag for me.
yeah, it raised the flag for me too, because when they were in court, Kings made it sound like they went to Yesiani like two or three times, and that's it. So, but then when you said he'd be over there all the time, I'm like, well, he's very familiar with Yesiani. Okay.
I'm like, okay, what's going on in this? What is really going on?
So you didn't answer the question. Are you mad at us over here?
Yeah.
Don't be mad at us. Because trust me, nah, we ain't out there to hurt you. I mean, there's nothing that we can do about other people saying whatever they want to say, because they sometimes people think you can get people mad. They'll tell you something. And if they don't know, they don't know.
Yes, sure, if I know, she would have been found. I don't know. I wish I could know where she at, and everything would be solved. But I wish.
But you don't know. But then
Yes, I don't know.
But what if, you didn't know about his girlfriends, you didn't know about the kids, you didn't know about his past convictions, and so with you still being around him and having relationships with him and having a full relationship for 4 to 5 years, it's like, okay, but there was things that you probably seen or heard or something, or that you don't know, that is very important. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, because the phone situation was that was like was odd and stuff. He, like I said before, he be super secret with his phone, and the timing he don't come see me like he said he would, and stuff like don't add up.
No, it doesn't add up.
That's why I'm like I'm done.
Right. But so that night that he called you, did you guys have plans for him to come over prior to the call at 10:30?
No.
So when he called you at 10:30, that's when he said he's coming over.
Yeah, and I asked him like for what? Like what's going on for what? I should have known something was up when that night.
And you didn't hear nothing in the background. You didn't hear no woman talking, breathing, no noise. Any, like he was at a closed area, or what kind of noise was in the background?
I heard something in the background. He said he was at work. He told me when he get off work, he was gonna come over.
So you heard something in the background, like cars?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
See, because the last time you and I talked, I heard cars in the background. I thought to myself, I didn't ask you, but I thought you must have been outside. Now, I don't know if you was outside when we were talking.
Yes, I was outside.
See, I pick up little stuff like that. So when you talked to him, did you hear cars in the background?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
So he wasn't in a closed place when he called you. He was outside. Okay. Okay. See, little stuff like that helps.
I pay attention with a lot of stuff with coming down here and like how he moved, and I should have listened to the red flags. I had ignored it.
Did any of your friends tell you he was no good?
Yes, that's what made me really slow back off of him.
Oh. So they met him?
No, they saw him.
Oh, they
never like met.
Oh, they say he looked good.
No, they just saw him. That's it.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Because you have to be very careful about your girlfriend seeing your man.
Yeah, that's why I don't have no friends. That I just have associates. They do tell me something I don't see with my aunties, like something ain't right.
Your auntie said that?
She told me, because she a Christian woman, and she brought me up in church, and she see something. I talked to my auntie about him. She like, that don't sound right. He must got somebody else. But she told me that, like, yeah, it's time for me to step back. There's too many people telling me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a long time. You ain't got to worry about it. It'll die down a little bit because it's already been a year. And so a lot of people done went to different cases and stuff. But we'll stay on this case the whole entire time. But we find something,
Yeah.
It sounds like you finna get busy.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, I'll call you some other time.
Okay.
Alrighty. Bye-bye. She said the auntie. See, you guys, I know people in here stealing content. I'll be over here stealing content. I'm telling you, I know the girl. I already knew that door. See, people trying to make that door close. That's why they go to these TikToks and stuff, and then they make some really nasty content, you know. You know, I didn't even know it was on TikTok. Now, I had heard that somebody on YouTube came on over here and gathered some stuff, but you know, like I said, I mean, if they use it in a bad way, you know, we'll strike their channel. If they use it in a nice way, because it is information and we don't mind you using it. But, you know, if you're using it in a bad way, where now the woman don't even want to talk to us, you know, because it's easy to strike a channel. It's very, very easy. It can be sound. It can be you guys understand. My stamp is on it just because it's on this channel first. It don't have to be a picture or a video. It's just like music, you know, once you do it, you know. That's why I asked her. So one thing I was going to ask her is, can you record the conversation? Well, I can't ask her that because somebody over here. That's why sometimes I'll make a phone call without you guys. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming no particular person in here because I don't know. But was she what? Marie, yes, she was intimate with him. She wanted to have his baby. So I couldn't ask that question because she didn't even want to talk to him when he called. People will kill a dream just by doing too much. You know, bullying her. They think that's going to get her to talk. Now, I was going to tell you guys, and I told you guys this. So I don't know if Woke the God is in the building, but he actually called Shannon also that night. Cat say he is simply pure evil. Yeah. And I did ask her the question, did you guys already have plans for him to come over? So we asked her that question. And I asked her, how was he acting funny? She never did answer. Yes, Maria, yes, he is. I'm going to tell you, if it don't come out, it's going to, King going to have to make a deal. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't need it to be on black and white. When I say, trust me. You just wait for it. With everybody saying no, and this, that, and the other, I went back over King's testimony, and King is a part of this. I believe they were trying to traffic this little girl. She said she was pregnant. Do you not know? Let me read some of the text messages. She said, yes, I am here. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're here. Let me read some of the text messages because I kept them. Woke the guy and I was on here, and we were going over the map, and then we went over the text messages. So September the 27th, 2022, Naziah says, come on. You okay? Where are we doing it at your choice? And then Jarvis says, you tell me. And then Naziah says, the basement. And she says, you sure? And then Naziah says, our job. When she says our job, she was probably talking about where we're going to do it at. The basement or the job. And so he says, can you suck my thing, please? And then he says, and make sure you erase the messages. And she says, K, that is what I plan to do. Okay. Then, and I'm pretty sure there's more text messages, but these are the text messages that the prosecutors presented. Then on June the 5th, 2022, Jarvis says, I'm at your house. And Naziah says, dang, we were just there. And then she says, you better not be in my room. And then she says, I need another phone. Now, remember, you guys, everybody keeps saying Naziah did not have a phone. If she did not have a phone, why would she say, I need another phone? And then she says, I miss you. And he says, I stole your panties. Could that be the pink little onesie that he stole? You guys don't pay attention to stuff like this. Okay. Then he says on June, he says that he needs some more pictures. And Naziah says, I will send some. Now, they're not going to show those pictures, or they're not going to show that, because they erased them, but they got them. They got the pictures that she sent, and they got pictures that he sent. So June the 27th, 2023, these are just some, they just randomly picked some stuff. They kept the best stuff for last. You guys got to realize something. It's easy to indict anybody on just one conversation. She says, I don't think so. He was always in that house. I think Jarvis got her a phone, probably the phone King said she was on. Exactly. Yeah, I believe she had a phone. When people told me she didn't have no phone, I believe she had a phone. This girl had a phone. Being 13, she had her own phone. Because even you sharing a phone with somebody and he wants to stay communicating with her, he wanted her to have her own phone. So he gave her a phone. I guarantee that. So when people talk about she didn't have no phone, that's why she was using the thing at school. Well, you can't use your phone at school, but I'm pretty sure she had a phone. She didn't let them know she had a phone. She probably kept it at school so that they wouldn't take it from her or ask her where'd she get this phone from or whatever. But she had a phone. Then June the 27th, 2023, Jarvis says, are you naked yet? And then she says, no, I don't want to get naked. Are you mad I didn't get naked? And see, these are not telling us the time. Like, did it take a long time, or was they having a continuous conversation? And then Jarvis says, I used to you. And he should have said, I'm used to you telling me no. And then she says, come on, bae. I'm sorry. Just not in the mood right now. I'm sorry. And then the conversation just ends. Conversation just don't end with you telling somebody no and then I'm sorry and da-da-da-da-da. But then they got September the 26th, 2023. Naziah say, bae, you up? So it must be early in the morning. And she got question mark, question mark, question mark. And she says, yeah. And then Naziah says, on September the 26th, 2023, my period haven't came at all. So what's significant about this 2023, September the 26th phone call? I mean, this message. Now, I guess Shannon said her fourth child's birthday is September the 26th. Now, on September the 26th, 2022, they had a birthday party. And September the 26th, they had a birthday party again on the 23rd, of 2023. What people are getting mixed up is saying, OSP, yeah, they had a birthday party. When they asked Shannon about the birthday party, they asked Shannon about the birthday party in 2022. They asked, was Jarvis there? And she said no, because he wasn't in 2022. But the 2023 birthday party, September the 26th, he was at. You guys, you see what I'm saying? And Shannon thinking to herself, ooh, I dodged that bullet. I caught it. She says, my period hasn't came at all. And then she go, hello, you there? And then Jarvis says, what you mean? She said, it have not came. And so then Jarvis says, since when? And so she says, since I was in the hospital. And then Jarvis says, that was last month. So Naziah was in the hospital in August. What was she in the hospital for? I do not know. But she was in the hospital in August. So Naziah says, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow. And then Butts says, you said you took a pregnancy test and it was negative. And she says, it did. And he says, so go get another one. And she says, I can't. I have no money. And then she says, you go get one. And then she says, you ain't scared to get a plan B, get a pregnancy test and bring it later today. Just act like you have to use the bathroom. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. That could have been Shannon. That's a little smart talking. That's a little smart talking. You didn't have a problem getting a plan B. That means you screwing somebody and then in the morning you go get a plan B. The heck? Oh God, this is crazy. Then Naziah says, please, will you do that? And she says, hello. And so he says, okay. So evidently he went and got a pregnancy test, went over to the house, said he had to use the bathroom, put the pregnancy test in the bathroom. November the 27th. She's saying she's not being, okay, if all of this was her, she's now not being cocky. She's saying, I just want to talk. I really don't want to lose you. And she says, can we talk later? Yes or no? And he still don't say anything. And then she says, I don't want your problem, but I need you to bring me what I need tonight. It's hard doing all this gym stuff with this baby, and if I don't do them, I'm gonna get a F. Okay. January the 9th, 2024. Naziah says, don't forget, be there before 3. I will let you know when I'm leaving the school. If you're not there, I will wait. Then she says, send okay if you see the message so I can delete your number. And he's all for that, because he all for that, because he thinking to himself, she just texts me and I want her to know to delete those messages. So he says okay. No end was the one whooping that girl on the floor. Must have been around the time when Shannon said she did a pregnancy test for Naziah. I could tell N could fight from the video where she was dancing with the little boy and he was messing with her. Yeah, I seen that. Well, I don't know. Now, you guys do know, like, Shannon took Naziah to fight some girl, like, prior to this. And some people say Shannon took her so that she can have a miscarriage. Took her to fight this girl. Evidently, whatever happened, she didn't miscarriage. Or maybe she did. Because she was in the hospital. What was she in the hospital for? And see, that's going to be a problem. Because she was in the hospital a month prior. And see, I'm going to tell you guys something. Everybody keeps saying about this pregnancy. And it gets everybody in their feelings, because she's not only 13, but allegedly she's supposed to be pregnant also. Well, October, she was at the doctor's office. She was in the hospital. If she was in the hospital in October, before that text message, which he says that was a month ago, she wasn't pregnant, or it didn't show up. But Maria says she was in the hospital for STD. They don't put you in the hospital for the STD. They don't put you in the hospital for STD. Now, she could have had a STD, but they don't put you in the hospital for one. She said Shannon did say the first time I took the test, it was faint. But a month later, if she doesn't have primary doctor, she has to see the hospital. Where you get that from, 90s baby? Even if you don't have a primary doctor for an STD, they don't keep you in the hospital. They give you your antibiotics. They give you a shot in your butt if it's really bad and send you on your way with a prescription. They don't put you in the hospital for an STD. She said she was in the hospital, or a pediatrician, some sort. No, I'm not saying they kept her, but for her to see, she would have had to go to the hospital. Well, yeah. But she said she was in the hospital. maybe they took her to the hospital after the fight, and so she stayed overnight. Coulda. She coulda. You're right about that. She coulda. Anyway, I seen Earth Angel come in here, but Earth Angel, did she leave, go, or something? Like, she says, oh, Queen, if you're talking about my girl, let me know, and I'll gladly let her know. I'm sure she meant you no harm. She just on the case like you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who. Belinda. I don't have a problem. Like I said, she gonna get it from all the ends. Reread that for me, SP, the text. Well, I read all the text. About the hospital. Okay. She say, she say, bae, you up? So she woke him up early in the morning. Or he's up, I don't know if she woke him up, but it's in the morning. It's early in the morning because she like, you up? Or it could be late at night. It don't have to be early in the morning. So I take that back. And she said, my period haven't came. You there? And then he go, what you mean? She said, it haven't came. And then doggone it. And then he says, since when? And then she go, since I was in the hospital. And he says, that was last month. And then she goes, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow. And then he says, you said you took a pregnancy test and it was negative. She said, it did. So go get another one. I can't. I have no money. You go get one. You ain't scared to get a plan B. Get a pregnancy test. See, that's more like an older female talking about you ain't scared to get a plan B. Get a pregnancy test and bring it later today. Just act like you have to go to the bathroom. So, I think you guys, y'all gonna get mad at me if I told you what I think. So I was talking to Earth Angel yesterday, and I went over something. She said, that's Shannon. Yeah. You know why I know that's Shannon? Because let me tell you something. That's a grown woman talking. You ain't scared. Like a young kid is not going to talk to no grown man like that. You ain't scared to get a plan B. So just go get one and then act like you go into the bathroom and just leave it in the bathroom. And then he go get one thinking he's sneaky and he's smart. And he comes over to the house, hey, woo. And then he's like, can I use the bathroom? And he goes to the bathroom, put the plan B. I mean, not put the plan B, but put the pregnancy test in the bathroom. And then, she asking for phone, pads. She don't got no money. Of course she ain't got no money. She ain't got no job. She ain't old enough to work. How you gonna go get one? Let me go ask for some money let me go ask my grandma, that is my adopted mama, for some money, and she gonna ask what for, and I'm gonna say to take a pregnancy test. Pregnancy test is at the Dollar Tree for $1. Dollar General for $3. I ain't got no money. What if he would have said, I'm gonna bring you some money? She already said, I need another phone. You need another phone? Why are you be asking me for a phone? You guys, I just want to say, I'm getting ready to go to lunch. I want to say, I did not know that Jarvis actually called Shannon that same night. I don't know. You guys, y'all don't deflect. Don't try to. That is the big kaboom. You guys not understand or heard what I just said. Come on, family. She says, and peep SP, how sometimes Naziah would text him and he'll like, who's this? Why would she have to say Naziah if that's how they been talking? You think that was Shannon or Jarvis's phone? Here's the thing. Everyone knew she was pregnant and they were all just acting like they didn't know. Yes, Tina. Jarvis called Shannon that night also. Because Shannon's phone is off now. But, yeah. Karen said, we early again. Girl, we getting ready to get off. We been on here. We getting ready to get off. We are looking for Naziah. And we are combing everything everybody done said, did, if they know him, you know. I'm a little bit upset that someone is saying negative things about this young lady. But I can't stop that. And then she gonna say, well, I thought our conversation was between us. And I let her know. Our conversations are never private. Never. So now she knows. They're never private. Now, I did let you know who I was. She'll get over it. She'll get over it. And people are going to say that because of, you know, the things that she says. You know, she... Like she trying to say that she's over this kid, this guy. She not over him. And I told her, I said, you're not over him. You had 4 or 5 years with this man. You are not over him within a couple of months. You just can't believe what you hear. She was like, I didn't answer the phone. I think... Hold on. Let me see who's calling. Anyway, that was nobody. I think that Shannon was there the whole time, and when the antifreeze didn't work, Shannon lost it and did whatever. You know, he called Shannon. Shannon did not call him. He called Shannon. So why would he call Shannon and call this girl? He already got his baby mama's car. got 2 rooms. I don't know about the travel in. Everybody's talking about this travel in. That's not, I don't know. No. And see, what's calling was like, they got 15 cameras up there at the travel in. And he wasn't even at the travel in. He was at the Park Crest Inn. He and Shannon went to file that paperwork as an alibi when they were getting rid of her. Cat, come on, Cat. You have been listening. 90s baby says she's smarter than she let off. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's watching and listening too. She's watching, because guess what? I ain't seen nothing of anything that we talked about over here on anybody's channel. Now, somebody did reach out to me and say something was on, your content, the conversation is on somebody's channel. And I said, oh, okay. I was like, well, tell me who. Because I would like to go hear it for myself and see if they're saying something nasty about the girl. But she's kind of clammed up now. She ain't going to talk too much, She did answer that phone the very next day while Jay wasn't at work that day, calling King multiple times. The very next day while Jay wasn't at work that day, calling King multiple times. Karen says, I did. You let me know who it was, Karen? And her school marked her present on the 10th. She said she was slow and you can tell it. Oh, wow. And see, that's why they can't never find content, because they steady downing people instead of lifting them up. You know what I'm saying? They'll mess things up. They don't care, because they ain't really looking for Naziah. Yeah. I think everybody had an alibi for the girl's disappearance. No, I didn't put the name in because you said not to mention another creator. You can text it to me. You can text me the name. You know my number? Yeah, we're you can text it to me. She said, nope. There's my number right there. See, yeah, I don't give other, because I know drama comes, a lot of people with drama. So I'm not going to get back and forth with this person. I'm just not. I believe King. You know what? That number right there, I don't take that phone to work with me. Sometimes I do, but I know how to answer that one. That's not my personal number. That actually is this channel's number. So I know, like, when you hear this ding-a-ding, ding, ding, that's usually my kids or my husband, and I know who it is. But that's not my private phone number. So it's 12:20, and there's no angel. Earth angel. Earth Angel. Because she said she was going to go out. She was in the live. But let's see what Earth Angel's up to. Let's call her.
Hi, this is Miyaka. I'm sorry I missed your call, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I will get back with you at my earliest convenience.
So it is Miyaki. She didn't answer the phone, you guys. Just to let you guys know. Because there is 1:30 now. She said it'd be 11:12 and it's 1:30. So, yeah. Anywho's. She said, be careful. Yeah, I believe King was messing around with Naziah also. And he slept with Shannon. He has no morals either. So I wanted to know about this tether. Is the tether just the bracelet thing that they have on their feet, like a house arrest? Thank you. What is a tether? Tie with the rope or chain. No. Guys mess with the tether all the time. He wasn't back in time. The monitor that goes around your ankle. Correct, SP. Okay, so he wasn't back. He wasn't back on time. So what time did a tether violation in the context of a legal electronic monitor occurs when someone who is required to wear a tether, such as an ankle bracelet monitor, fails to comply with the conditions of their supervision, like tampering with the device or leaving a restricted area. Electronic monitoring device used to track a person's location. Okay, that was Miyaki. She just texts you guys, and she says, hey love, sorry I missed your call. As soon as I finish up this job, I'm gonna call you back. Okay, I got you. Okay, I thought that's who it was. Okay, so leaving the restricted area, if a person is required to stay within a specified geographic area, a tether violation occurs if they leave that area without permission. Failure to charge the device. Some tethers require regular charging, and failure to do so leads to violation. Okay, consequences. Okay, so who I seen it, the content creator wasn't harsh, nor did she allow anyone to speak negative. Okay, good. And they cleared it up with his probation officer. Yeah, Because he wasn't, yeah, that's what he was talking about. Because you're late all the time. No, and they cleaned it up with this probation officer. Why, I don't know. Thank you, Karen. I got it. She said, oh, I seen it. The content creator wasn't harsh, nor did she allow anyone to speak negative. Okay. You have to remember these guys are career criminals. There's always a way to slip through the cracks. She didn't. Okay. Okay. So yeah. I'm cool with people using all that stuff. I'm really cool with it. I don't have a problem with that. But don't get it where we can't get more content and we can't get more information and we can't get to the truth and we can't find desire. Not in all that order, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking like, that's why I was telling you guys, you know, that door is going to close because I know people's going to get at her and she's going to hear it. She's going to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It can go dead. You're going to go to jail. Not back on time. You're going to jail. Not where you say you were supposed to be. They even have alcohol tethers. Oh, said it. I heard it. I thought my ears wasn't being deceitful. Well, you didn't tell me you heard it, Tina. You didn't tell me. Shoot, I'm telling you. People let me know. You know, we got family in here. We got family. Please do not be a bully. Yeah, we don't want to bully that girl. Dang. I know they don't care about going to jail, but he's back in jail, but he's not in jail for that. What is this man? His name is Cardell, Wright. Let me see if we can look him up. Cardell Wright. Oh, they got a Cardell Wright that's the president of the Mississippi Freedom Democrat Party. That better not be the same Cardell Wright. Okay. Let me see here something. Wow. Okay. Let me see here. Cardell Wright testimony December the 24th. No. I think we need to start looking up Cardell stuff. Yes. And they were doing their daughters as well. Who? DeAndre's, Enoch's. Both of them, Jarvis and Shannon, was S.A. that child. Why did you say that? Both of them, Jarvis and Shannon, was S.A. in that child? Why do you say that? Y'all saying stuff I ain't even thought about. Remember when N was saying the cousin, his daughter, be doing too much? Shannon mess with Sierra, her own little cousin. Yeah. Oh, snap. I just found something. Oh, my God. Let me write this down. I found what I was looking for. Don't. See, that's all I need. So there was another witness testifying seeing Isaiah that afternoon in Yosemite with Butts and his business partner. Show results. Hold on. This is how we find stuff. Supreme Court. Court of Appeals. Come on. They were talking about a white Cadillac, so. Okay, so this Cardell. Nah, he's 46. That's not the one we need. Okay, Cardell. He's delinquent in child support. Let's go all the way down here. Shannon also could have changed her phone number. She did change her phone number. She did. I believe it was a pedo ring as well as selling videos. Yeah. Let's see. WRIGHT. HIJKL. Here we go. Let me see. Where would he be? Okay. Nope, he's not on there. He's not on there for delinquent child support. Cardell Cole. I'm telling y'all, that's Cardell Randall. Cardell Wright, sex offender registration. Nope. She said, I'll try to send it to USP. Send it to me. What night he's going to send to me? Send it to me. He's got to be a sex offender. He's got to be. Registration for Detroit, Michigan sex offender Cardell Wright. Oh, this is him right here. Hold on, I got him. Oh, I got him. I got him. Okay. Cardell. Okay. Black. Male. Brown. Brown eyes. 6'1", 205 pounds. Birthday November the 17th. Okay. Image. His last date 5/30/24. Prisoner. He was early released 2023. Central Michigan Correction Facility. Maximum charge 9/26. Discharge date. Okay. Cardell. Right. Cardell. He go by C-Dub. C-Dub. Alias. He goes by C-Dub. Robinson. He goes by Robinson also. He got body piercing, left ear, right ear, tattoo, back, face, on the arm, D. He got words, sleeves, D. Forearm, a name, tattoo chest, Deshaun Cardell. Tattoo left on his arm is angel sleeve. Tattoo left rib, words. Tattoo left forearm, Amanda, his daughter's name. Tattoo left lower right arm, C-Dub, his nickname. Tattoo right arm, C-Dub. Tattoo right arm, sleeve, words, sleeve, angel, praying hands. Domestic violence and or knowingly assaulting a pregnant individual, third offense. Maximum sentence 1 year. So he assaulted a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman. Maximum sentence was 5 years. Date of the offense was 7/3/19. Date of the sentence was 2021. He plead. Weapon, felony, firearm, 2 years. Date discharge 8/6/15. Offender discharge weapon, firearm possession by a felon. You get 5 years. Conviction bench, type bench, offender discharge, offender discharge. Assault with dangerous weapon, felonious assault, 1 maximum sentence 1 year to 2 months. The maximum sentence was 5 years. He was discharged on the 13th on that probation, carrying a concealed weapon. Probation revoked. Domestic violence, third offense. Probation violation, technical violation. Controlled substance, delivery, manufacturing marijuana. Offender discharge, weapon, probation violation, domestic violence, and knowingly. Sentence 6, assaulting a pregnant individual, 3 years. Okay. I'm thinking boy, he's got a lot. Discharged without improvement. So they knew he was discharged 2021. That means he did all his time. 3 years. That's all it tells us. I'm trying to see. C-Dub. Do you guys think that he's going to tell? Let me see. I'll try to send it to you, okay? She essay one of the girls' family members. Shannon did. Yes, check around, okay? Yeah, he's from Detroit. Shannon do have another phone. N is just the vessel that busted all of this up and brought it to light. Did he care about his tether then? No. He didn't care about the tether none of these times. He was on the tether. Tether didn't mean nothing to him. It did not mean nothing, you guys. He violated his tether all the time. So, yeah. Yeah, his information is there. You can pull up his name. But see, I'm wondering why they got all of these guys on here. And they got Jarvis on here. Okay, I don't know. That young lady is not slow. Please stop saying that. Not sure if he will tell depending on his freedom. Or he might be in PC. Oh yeah, I was trying to see if he was. But it doesn't tell me. It doesn't say anything, you guys. It just gives me the biographics information. That's all. That's all it's telling me. His scars, his tattoos. He's got a daughter named Amanda. Domestic violence, sentence 1. Weapon. He was beating somebody down. Sentence 3, dangerous. Date of the offense. Let me see here. Because he kept on doing some stuff. So hold on. So his first sentence was, the date of the offense was 12/13/10. And then he had a weapon charge 2. Date of the offense was 3/16/08. And then 3/16/08. And then date of offense 10/6/04. He was carrying a concealed weapon. And then domestic violence 12/19/07. And then 3/16/08 weapons charge. 3/16/08 weapons charge. 7/3/19 domestic violence again of a pregnant woman again. So, a pregnant individual, the third offense. So, and I guess that's what he discharged without improvement. So they discharged him without improvement. 3/21 when he said he let me see this person. This is sex offender. Here's a sex offender too. Man, these old cats look crazy. Aaron Janelle Myers, Aaron Lester Bell, Aaron Lynn Ross, Aaron Roy McRae, Aaron Wayne Johnson. Dang, why is all these people named Aaron? Aaron. Everybody named Aaron. All of them named Aaron. Aaron Christopher. Aaron. Golly. I wouldn't date nobody named Aaron in Detroit. Man, it's all these black men. This is crazy. Abdul. Let me see. Oh, so they're going by alphabetical order. So let's go see if Cardell is on here. Let's go to the A's. They're all in Alex. Alpha. Oh. They go by zip codes, you guys. Let me see here. Let's go by Wayne County. Okay, Wayne County. All these Aarons. Oh Lord. Let's go by name. Let's go Cardell. I wouldn't touch a single soul in Detroit. He got out on tether and he violated again by beating the baby's mama around the time this Naziah stuff was going on. You on Otis SP? I was on Otis. I'm not on Otis now. Okay, here it is. So they've got Cardell Wright, and his middle name is Rudolph, right? But they say city and state is a different city state. Okay, so that's a different person. That's a white guy named Cardell. Okay. So they got two. Let's just look up Cardell. They only got two. Okay, what do you guys say? Robinson. Yeah, it is Robinson. It's Robinson. It is Robinson. Did King get into it with his BUM because of Naziah was causing the beating for real? That's why I haven't lost anything in Detroit. Looks like they lock them up and they get out. That's how my YouTube friend in Detroit does. Well, his granny's brother that was dancing with Naziah, he's a pedo, but did they run together? Hey, Shalana, what's going on with his baby mama? Yeah. You know, we look for stuff. We look. Yeah, is his I keep forgetting what his middle name is, but you guys said it a minute ago. What was it again? I gotta write it down so I'll remember it. What was it again? I'm gonna write it down. Somebody just said it a minute ago. Robinson, that's right. But I don't see him on the registry, so Shanny does not want to tell because she has been SA the kids to her and Jarvis. Got you. Okay, you guys. There was a shooting. Okay. You gotta look at these people. They something else. And most of them all got bald heads. I don't trust a man with a bald head. They're not some bad looking cats either. There's one. Dang, he got a tattoo on the top of his head. All right, you guys. Wow, who's to say he didn't put hands on Naziah? That's why he said he's late up. He's late everywhere. He's late. Yeah, 95% of these registered offenders are bald-headed. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it came up. Let's see. See what this person said. What'd they say? Failed to load the video. Okay, well, they was gonna say something. Somebody put it on TikTok. This girl's been looking. Hold on. It's in my ear. Okay, power off.
You worked for DPS for 17 and a half years?
Yes.
And how long have you been in law enforcement in total?
39 years.
Before DPS, who did you work for?
I retired from Detroit Police Department.
And what were some of your common roles and responsibilities at the Detroit Public Schools Police Department?
We go to the school. Sometimes we talk to the kids. We take care of the buildings, take care of the principals, we take care of the family, and make sure everybody's by law.
This is the
January of 2024. What was your assignment at the DPS Police Department?
I was assigned to investigations.
And as part of that assignment, does that include going out and taking reports from people who are making police reports to the school police department?
Yes.
Okay. I want to direct your attention to January 10th, 2024. Did you go to J.E. Clark School in Detroit?
Yes.
And what was the reason you went there, sir?
I got sent there by my lieutenant about a missing 13-year-old young lady from the school.
Y'all, Shannon lost her kids. CPS.
Oh, God. I don't want that.
Say your name for the record, sir.
Derek Wolf.
And what do you do for a living currently?
So, they didn't even have enough information. That's why I don't like TikTok. It's just not enough information on there. It's just not enough information. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. We've been on here a long time. It is now 1 o'clock, so I am going to get off, and I will see you guys Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully we got something done today. Sometimes we don't get nothing done, but we in here trying to get it. All right. Peace.